I want you to imagine something. I want you to imagine a 9-year-old girl, late at night, maybe 10:30, 11:30 at night. She's taken away from everything she knows. She's taken away from her mother and her father. She's taken away from her brothers and sisters. She's taken away from her pets and stuffed animals and her toys. She's taken away from her bedroom, her house, her home. She's taken away from her yard and her neighborhood. She's taken away from her friends and family members such as aunts and uncles, grandparents, cousins. She's taken away from her teachers and her schoolmates. If she goes to church, she's taken away from people there too. She's taken away from everything she knows and thrust into a strange house with strange people late at night, your house, and told, here's your new house, here's your new family. And what does she do? She cries herself to sleep. The next morning, she wakes up. She doesn't remember the names of the people she's living with. She doesn't remember your faces. She doesn't know if she can go have breakfast or where the kitchen is. She goes to school later on that day. She doesn't know the students and the teachers. She's given math work. She's given spelling words to do. She's given a map to do, something to read. She goes to the cafeteria later that day, and all of the students are eating together, laughing and having a great time. And she is the outsider. Somebody bumps into her in the hall, and her books scatter everywhere, and she is just so lost. She's full of questions. Is it my fault? Are my parents mad at me? Do they hate me? Who are these people? When will I see my mommy and daddy again? And she's going to do one of two things. She's either going to withdraw or she's going to lash out. Because, quite simply, she is scared. She's full of anxiety. She's confused. She just doesn't know what's going on. So, when she does get angry with you and she lashes out and she screams and she slams the door or throws something against the wall, or she withdraws to the point where she just will not engage in the family and she's not smiling at all and she's not laughing and she's not interacting with members of your own family and she's not answering your questions, she's doing that because she's trying to survive. She doesn't want to be in your house. She wants to go home to mommy and daddy despite all of the trauma or the abuse or the pain she may have gone through at that home. That's her norm. That's her mommy and her daddy. She is conflicted. She's confused. Emotions are swirling around through her. She is full of anxiety. She is frightened. So when she does lash out to you, or when she withdraws from you, don't take it personally. She is just trying to figure out what's going on in her life, in her confused, frightened, anxiety-filled life. What you can do during this time is just give her time, give her patience, give her compassion, give her mercy, give her space, and give her love. And do all of those things consistently. It's going to help, but it may be a tough time. For Foster Care 101, I'm Dr. John DeGarmo.